No, so I'll just kick up on a crate or something that's nearby, fit out get an LNT or something, and start fitting the gauntlets and everything so they fit right.
Yeah. You can make it's not a repair. Make a repair roll just to see how well you...
Better than average.
You've got repair though, don't you?
Yes.
Good, because it's a roll you can't make unless you do.
Yeah, well, it comes factory standard.
Unless you're Crane, who just gets to do everything.
Okay, so 14 and 6, 20.
Yeah. You know how to adjust that pretty well. And then Tiala will probably actually arrive back at the ship next. So you arrive back at the ship.
Rosa?
Oh, yeah. I got a follow-up message. There's nothing extra.
All right.
There's nothing extra, or we're not telling you anything extra.
Well, nothing useful in the mail.
All right. We have to go with what we've got. Is there any parcels turned up?
No one else has been here except me.
Right. Go inside and see Crane.
Oh, deduct from the group fund the cost of those motion detector add-ons for the radar, because that was his duty, and he's not here to do it.
Which was...
if I remember rightly, it's 200 credits for the 50-foot one each, and I can't remember what the longer 100-foot range one was that I'll be needing.
1,000.
Ouch. Yeah. I don't know, would he be obnoxious to the merchants that they'd charge him more than that?
No, that would be
I doubt it. He'd probably just ask for it and buy it without doing anything.
Yep.
And then Logan arrives at his location.
Stealth mode deactivated. You missed a message from Tiala. Dial Tiala.
Hello.
Tiala, you tried to call.
You owe me big time.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it? The humans?
You have 40,000.
I'll make a note of that. I'll make the first payment as soon as I finish buying stuff. It's taken me a while to get to an electronics store.
You've been all this time going to did the Venus see it and you're in the wrong place?
Nope. No. I was making sure I wasn't being followed.
I thought you said you had someone watching you.
They may not be that reliable.
Where are you?
Taysiri, right? That's where the Turian Military Academy is?
Yeah.
I'm on Taysiri Ward at the Subspace Radio Shack.
Yeah, sure.
I know you actually had a place like that, but I can't remember what it was.
I'll come join you.
As you wish. I won't leave until you arrive.
Yep. I've got to go. Just wait here. Parcel turns up.
Wrench. So,
okay.
I walk into the
ships,
radio
the
shack.
shipping in the bottom. Crane's here. Just
I look for the nerdiest,
whatever you need.
nerdiest
down
thing
bottom,
around
use.
that works here.
If you need to service your weapons,
Hey
down
man,
below.
how's it hanging?
Okay.
I need you.
I'll just sit out.
Cool. What do you want?
I am an intergalactic space mercenary. You may
Badass.
have heard of me. Logan Centurious, have a card.
Oh yeah, you're part of that group that hunts down those guys with like the skull things on their black armor.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's groovy, man.
I need a very specialized piece of transmission equipment, and I need it for not a lot of money, and I'm hoping you can tell me the best way of arranging it. I need to be notified when I'm, like, say, on the Citadel, that an explosive I've set in another world has gone off.
Another world?
Yeah. So I need something that'll tie into a relay transmission. Can it be done?
That's gonna be tricky, man. You gotta bypass the standard security measures in place, and I mean you're gonna have to somehow. I don't think it can be done. Like if there'd be a delay.
Oh, delay's fine.
I mean, it's not like you can quantum entangle anything here.
I wish. That would be awesome.
You're gonna probably get at least a few minutes lag with every relay jump. minimum.
I would actually be fine with a few days delay.
Well, I mean, it could be done. It wouldn't be. I mean, I don't just have something in here.
No, but this is a parts store.
Yeah. I mean, do you know how to do it yourself, or?
I know how to assemble a transmitter.
Yeah, but you're going to need more than, like, again, a basic transmitter.
I'm also a security systems expert.
Okay.
And I do VI modeling. It's AI hacking, but not using the game term. That when you model a personality for, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm used to various code bases.
Well, let me see what I can scrounge up.
Well, this might actually be possible. How much am I going to be paying?
You might be able to do it with. How many of these do you want? Just the one, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I could give you this lot of stuff for 200, but you're going to need a good programmer as well.
I happen to know one.
And there'll be some assembly required, of course.
Got a few days on the way.
Sure, I mean, it's yours if you want it.
I'll take it. Big help.
No problem. Good luck, man.
Okay. I'll check each piece to make sure I know what it means with just a take 10 roll. And if there's any pieces I don't know, I'll therefore use the opportunity to ask.
Yeah. I used to take 10 roll. What's your normal skill level?
17!
Yeah, okay, so you know what most of this stuff is, and you think you can work out generally how it would piece together for the most part.
Pertinent nerdy reference to feedback to him that would his self-evaluation of his own life choices. Because I've just got like a bunch of nebulous bits.
Yeah.
And I'm like, was.
It's great.
Okay, so anyway, back to the scene.
Yes.
Before Tiala arrives, I want to hide from her.
Well, you got plenty of time to do that.
Because I want to do more...
I mean, one of the things that helps you is most of the Citadel buildings are the stark white colours.
That's why I chose white.
Yeah.
Because it's cool, and it's my colour scheme. That's a 12 on the die, so that's going to be 23.
Her perception.
Yeah, this is part of my practice.
So Tiala arrives. In the vicinity, I should say. You don't seem to see a low... Well, so far you don't initially see a low gain.
It depends. What you got?
+9 on
Oh,
spot.
shit. Yeah, you'll see me.
You eventually pick out him there, like... It was hard for a start, but he blends in really well with that building there. And he's being so completely... He's like a statue. He's looking completely
That's
still.
I want to practice being absolutely still so that you will not even see that I am here.
I am moving so slowly.
But my movements were so slow. Where's the chips?
I know!
We have eaten much of them. But yet my movements were so slow you could not perceive them.
Hi, Jack.
Damn it!
It did have a lot of good one-liners though.
I love Batista.
Logo?
Oh, yes. I have made the purchases.
We've got one more thing we have to do is the mannequins.
Oh, okay. Well, surely there's a shop near here.
Go and close the shop there. Yes, clothing shop or anime toy shop, you know.
Space reboot.
There's a clothing shop. There's Amegis's.
Okay, I'm going to look at... we're going into Omegis. Oh. We're going into Omegis'.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the mannequins.
Okay.
Are they solid enough? I could drill holes.
I mean, a lot. You can really tell from the very little clothing.
I could probably drill a couple of holes in these, fill them up with metagel. We'll have to get some metagel, by the way.
Good enough.
We'll have to get some metagel.
Most of them are female. I don't know if that's a problem.
Doesn't matter. More room for the gel to squoosh around in. Right.
Hello, can I help you?
Mannequins! Old mannequins, preferably ones without holes in them. I need 3.
You want to buy the mannequins and not the things that are on them.
Preferably old ones you're not using.
Kind of unusual, but I'll see if we've got any below par ones out back.
Excellent, excellent. What, he walks like Dad? What, he walks like Dad?
If Turian's convinced, then he's...
Tyrion's convinced.
Yeah. How many were you after, you say? We've got like 5 out back that have got some slight cracks in them.
Just 3, Ducky.
What's a ducky, but okay. Okay, I don't know what to charge for these things.
Come on, 45 each.
Oh, okay, you want to pay that much?
That's, yeah.
I'm thinking of $20 a pop. I mean, we're probably just going to replace them rather than get new ones.
Yeah, no, that suits our purpose. We've got glue and tape enough to seal the cracks.
Lots of tape.
We've got lots of tape.
It's not even, like... Yeah, they're not even, like, that bad of cracks,
No.
but because they want them to be pristine...
Yeah, we'll take them.
Yeah.
Have them sent to Sentinel. Here's our docking code.
Very well.
I rolled a 24 on spot.
Okay, what you looking for?
Well, he said he's been followed, so I'm just...
I think I'm being told.
I know. But I'm still trying to spot,
24
see if there's
on
anything...
All you know
You would surmise that there seems to be more people interested in following you and looking at you than there are looking at him.
Why? Oh.
Because your work's very good.
You're wearing your seduction dress for bargaining. I get it.
And I was wearing the armour.
It's still in the armour, yeah.
I've got the dress would have been... That natural 20 would have been higher.
I don't think it actually would have gone down any lower. He's basically taking a loss on that.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, but once he sees the artwork that you've
He's
created...
expecting you to come back.
Oh, no. So long as we remember, we will. But the thing is, it's going to take me a very long time to work this.
But yeah, you don't...
If you don't want all that attention, you have to dial her windows back
Actually,
up.
make a perception check, too, while you're at it.
Well, while she's doing that, I want
Another one.
to peer around outside like I'm looking for people, and might as well therefore actually look for someone.
Perception was the spot, you mean?
Spot, yeah.
Yeah.
I make that check. I absolutely succeed that check.
Okay.
There is no way I can fail that check. If there is anyone actually looking for me, I am aware of it. Because 20...
Doesn't appear to be.
I'm safe.
27.
That's enough for you to determine the people that suddenly turned away turned away because they were more looking at you and then suddenly noticed you were looking rather than they were looking at Logain and then suddenly turned away because you were looking.
I think we're okay. I don't see anyone. Jelly baby?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Meanwhile, at Sentinel, there is a ping on the main door, basically.
Crane will get it.
They make
Powerful
senses.
She's
Crate
outside.
goes up and then there's a few crates of stuff to be loaded on, basically.
They have a destination map, right?
Yes, it's the same system you already own.
It's all
So.
good.
Just a planet over or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the same, not the same system you're in, it's the
Same sector.
Yeah.
Got
It's
cluster.
a neighbouring system, same cluster, yes.
Okay, well, we'll actually deliver the stuff after our mission on the way back.
You could do it afterwards
doesn't matter
because
which
they
way.
were expecting.
Well,
They were expecting it a week. They were expecting to send it a week from now.
You guys
So
getting
we've got a
paid to
week- we've got-
transit it too, you realise?
That'll be fine then. Well, I thought our payment was the explosives.
No, Tiala basically seduced the
Without knowing!
receptionist into just.
I didn't do anything
keeping
that
some
time. I
things
wasn't
off
trying.
box.
Move it inside.
They start loading up the docking port.
Good.
Docking bay. Sorry. Yeah. The cargo hold, basically, I should say.
Yes, well, he'll know where it
How much
goes,
we
whereas
getting
I'm just
paid?
like hefting shit.
Fast.
Okay.
1,000 up front, another 1,000 on delivery.
2,000! With another
Your cargo
200...
hold's getting filled, pretty much.
With another 298, we could buy our own ship for that. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving along.
Back to,
we
Logan and Tiala.
head back to the ship. Is that everything we need? Was there anything else you can think of we would need for this mission?
Out of there, Billy, there was. You did want to hit a shop to gain all of those gags. And things at some
And go back to Amegus's. They sell like ring gags there, right? Ball gags and
that's
things
right,
like that.
yes.
Little ring
Yeah, of course they will.
Okay, yeah, I need about like sorry to come back in again. I need like about 20 ring gags, multi-species.
Having a party, are we?
Yes.
Yes, and the bad guys.
Multi-species. They all cost pretty much. Well, except for Krogan ones, they're bigger.
I'll need 5 of them.
5 Krogan ones.
Well, you never know. Sometimes a +1 is a whole grand.
So there'll be 10 credits apiece, 20 for the Krogan ones.
Pay for that, please. It's a party fund. Right, I'm gonna distribute a couple of these. Okay, now, Tiala, everyone gets some of these.
Damn it! He doesn't recognize that you're the Sidewinders.
Yes!
I was like, yes! Start spreading rumors about how kinky the Sidewinders are off duty, but no.
But it's true though.
You don't know what Logain likes.
You all know what Tiala gets up to, so.
Yeah, nothing.
Pardon. But you know.
Yeah, I don't know. You won't tell. Okay, so. Everyone in the group gets a couple of these to stop them biting down on their teeth.
Yes.
And 1 Krogan one.
So I don't notice everyone watching him handing me ball gags and stuff.
You're just doing this in the shop,
Yeah.
right?
I got ring gags. They're a little
Yeah.
more subtle and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing this in the
Oh,
shop.
okay, so. Right, we'll take these back to the ship. What my compartment? Put them in my compartment.
Concealed compartments, yep.
Yep.
That wasn't a euphemism for anything. Your 2 concealed compartments.
And then you guys head back.
We'll take a car.
Makes sense.
Because you don't have the news.
I mean, I got some we could do. I did have a few bits left from last week, but a lot of it is stuff that's meant for when you get back, yeah. So,
And Crane-
all the other packages arrive shortly before you guys get back,
So
basically.
Crane and I are basically playing Tetris because we're going to fill up your hole.
Yeah.
That's so hard.
So you get your mannequins, and you get your parts, and you get your, what else was the armor, everything else arrives.
Yeah, you see this Colossus armor turn up.
Oh, boy. It's in a crate, but yeah.
Yeah?
5 heating elements!
As we're walking, just before we... Well, we're driving, aren't we?
You're in the car, yeah.
Yes. Low gain, heating elements.
Oh yeah, turn around.
Half the car.
Oh, so you're taking direct control. Who's got part?
He's the driver.
Yeah. No, it's going to be simple stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We'll just buy heating
I'll
elements.
bank it up over into the other area. Cars going the
opposing
other way, doing a rollover to make sure that I stay out of the possible lanes where we get a neat inverted look down into the canopy of another car, and then we'll end up pointing back in the other direction. Back to the electronics place.
Oh, you're back, man.
I need waterproof heating element, gel-proof heating element, and a battery pack that will last for about 3-4 weeks.
Okay.
3 times.
3 of those?
Yeah. Fully self-contained, gel-proof, waterproof, survivable proof.
15 credits for each set.
Thank you.
So yeah, you guys get back to Sentinel.
Everything's on board?
Yeah?
Everything's on board.
Oh. I'm finished, Logang.
How good are you at programming?
That's silly.
Really?
question.
I got a little 300 credit job for you.
300 credits, you say?
Yep.
Go on.
Box of parts. We're going to assemble these into a transmitter that will be able to link up to the relays and let me know on the Citadel or elsewhere when the explosives attached to this transmitter is due to go off.
You know there'll be horrible lag, especially between from relay to relay.
Oh, it doesn't matter, just so long as we know it's happened.
Oh, even if it's like a few days afterwards.
No problem.
Oh, sure, I can do that.
Sure, well, we'll get underway and we can do that.
What, you taking me with you?
Consider it a free trip around the galaxy. You'll need the time to work on this anyway.
Work is work.
Citadel Control, request permission to get the leave.
Permission granted.
Sweet. See you soon. This is your captain speaking. Strap in. We're fucking off. I'll set the nav computer up with our destination.
Inputting information.
Thank you. And preparing for relay entry. To wherever it is we go.
I believe its hitch's expiring.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yeah.
We'll hit Linnea first, and then we'll go to the other place where we're dropping off the other craft.
Sounds good.
And you hit the relay.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Hello, gang. Would you like to know more information about our destination before we arrive?
I would.
You have locked in P26007.
Yes, hit Linnea.
Correct. Orbital distance 2.89 AU. Orbital period 3.23 standard years. Keplerian ratio 2.313.
Interesting.
Radius 6,042 kilometers. Day length 27.4 standard hours.
Ooh, that's long.
Atmospheric pressure 1.515 atm.
It's a suits environment. It's
Average surface temperature 14 degrees Celsius.
a little cool.
Surface gravity 0.93 Gs.
You'll be a little lighter.
Mass 1.65 standard masses. No satellites.
Interesting. There's gonna be some dark nights.
Okay. I was thinking,
That's dangerous.
you keep referring to me as ship. I think it would be appropriate if I had a name.
You're right.
Okay.
Yes, Tiala. It has no blue ones, it's fine.
It's just that being called ship can be confusing when you were just talking about the ship in general. How can I differentiate between a casual conversation about me and whether you want to specifically speak to my interface?
Let me think about that for a minute or two.
Of course, take your time. You should find something that suits my personality matrix.
I actually have a short list, but it's not on my tablet.
Okay.
What? It's perfectly cromulent.
Tialican seems concerned. I detect her heart rate has gone up by 0.03%.
Well, that's because we recently had a number of encounters with artificial intelligences who have tried to kill us.
Oh, of course. That's perfectly understandable. There's no need to worry, Tiala. I am merely an augmented virtual intelligence.
Yeah, so not so much of an AI, but more of an AVI. Or audio-video interface.
Okay. okay.
Nothing has tripped my security measures yet, so we should be okay.
Fuel
Yes.
consumption will be up during this trip because of the extra weight. Just in case you would like to know.
I've been snacking a bit, I'm sorry.
No, it's a cargo.
I'm referring to the cargo.
Oh, yes.
But we will still have enough to reach both destinations and then return.
Oh, well, that's good news. Maybe we should actually drop the cargo off first and shut the way. No, best to do the mission. Right, let me know if anything happens that needs pilot attention. I have to go and assemble some things.
Very good.
Okay, so the next basic things that I'm going to do is assemble the transmitter, unpack the explosives that we've got, put the heating elements and the med gel into the mannequins along with the beacons, power, with the power sources.
Yes.
Seal the mannequin things back up. Check that they register as living things.
Yes.
Is there any way I can make it seem like a human? No one's sensors are good enough for that. The power plant will trigger most radars. Oh, cute. Can't read it because it's in red.
Incidentally, there is attached to the explosives is a note with an extranet address that just says "Call me."
Tiala to the equipment bay. Tiala to the equipment bay.
I'll head down to the equipment bay.
There's a very important note here amongst the explosives for you. What is the extranet address?
I mean, I don't know. There's a few numbers basically in the odd letter, like most there.
bfucker3000 at. I've decided it is now bfucker3000.
I'll file it in the files.
That's a real.
Sorry, file
Twitter.
268. No.
That's my sister's extranet.
Didn't need that.
No,
right.
she's 001. I think no, she's got no numbers. She's just a sorry file at. No. But yes, anyway, continue.
Yeah, I'm continuing. I'm just doing this. I'm making the stuff.
Oh, there's nothing else because I know you had like a.
I just basically want everything ready to go, pre-made and done before the mission, and then her programming goes into it so it works. Then we wire it to the detonator. We link the detonator to it, so when the detonator goes off, it'll also send a signal to that to trigger its signal to my extranet with the predetermined message of boom. Short and simple, less delay. And then that's all done, and that's ready to go, and those are all done. Then any other time I have, I'm studying law.
Oh, Logan, do you want me to filter this through your ship as well? It might speed things up.
That's not a bad idea, man.
So I'll be sorting out the gear. Shouldn't go for our equipment.
There's not a lot of room in there because it's.
Oh, there is, but there's normally the weapons thing. And after that, I'll go upstairs and I'll read my menus.
What is Rosa doing?
Going to get
you here.
Going to get that armor fitted to the point where I can move around and do like a whole calisthenics routine and stuff like that. And it doesn't cause any fatigue or wear and tear or anything, so it's perfectly fitted.
Yeah, you got a pretty good roll before, so I mean that basically determined that you got the fitting pretty down pat.
Yep, and then I'll have to check over the guns that we get to make sure they're all in working condition.
So weapon maintenance, essentially.
Mm.
Well, unless there's something you guys have done to the guns I don't know about,
No.
then I'm pretty sure they're.
We cleaned and improved.
I'm pretty sure they're all good.
They should be well maintained.
Oh, and at one point while you're studying the ship's AI, VR. No. Do you need reminding, Logate, that you have a assignment around the corner for your galactic law?
I do. It's a good thing I'm studying it then. How around the corner would that be? Man, this thing's handy.
I believe it's due just before the end of the month.
When are they going to issue it?
I believe it should be arriving next week.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing next week. Blowing up Void Wraith bases.
Tiala, which are you focusing on out of investigation and criminal psychology, at least first?
I'll be criminal psych first.
Is that going at all? Ooh,
Plus int, isn't it?
I shouldn't really. I want the washers for because their base is
17.
lousy. But they're magnetic.
And then
Are you doing 2 hours of that, and then are you doing another 2 hours? Or are you going to switch over to?
I'll do 2 hours of that and then 2 hours of the next because I'll burn myself out if I don't.
Yeah.
It's not so good, but it's 13.
That's enough. You don't have to roll too high just to not, just so you don't get distracted and
So,
you can stay focused.
You have one question for the truck. Did at any point you change out of that armor?
No.
Give him a bum.
it gets worse.
They're open face
Let's look at those parts
Yeah,
of
I
the
know.
gloves.
She has the private room.
Yeah.
Gets worse. Hey,
You can
Logan,
always use the
Yes.
bathroom.
I see you're sort of finishing your. Would you like to spar for a bit?
Yeah, okay. If I'm done.
I wouldn't have.
You wait until after.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to do a piloting roll to determine how long we're taking?
Yes, you will. I mean, you can do it either.
Which
now or
one of the
this-
4 die of my infinity die do I use?
Okay, so you need to roll a.
It's a space one.
Piloting
Space
roll
dust.
to
It's red.
start.
That's reality.
Pilot.
Piloting for a start.
22.
Cool, and then you need to roll because of the distance. 1d6 and 1d20.
The d20 is 3. 4 on the d6. Because it's
3.2 days.
This is why we didn't put it off.
Yeah.
3.2 days. I will have plenty of study sessions and sparring times available.
Yeah.
So, I'll do my maximum study each day for those 3 days. Because the point 2 is when you start getting ready.
Yeah.
We'll do what, 1 sparring session?
A day, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think she could handle more than one.
I also want to do independently, I want to practice my stuff that Master Wang has taught
Well,
me.
first day you might have plans, but the first day should be beer sparring.
Okay.
So I'll get into my workout gear,
Okay.
which is diplomacy of +6.
I will be wearing...
Pants.
I will be wearing pads, a camouflage sausage hat, and black ninja wrap.
Don't need to roll for that.
So yeah, we'll spar.
Wheel spar. How does that go? Let's see. That's
Are you
Power.
splitting your study over the? I'm assuming you're studying every day, at least each subject.
Yeah,
twice?
each subject twice.
Sorry, each subject twice.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Can we roll for all those?
that should be fine after your first one. I'll just go from there. You don't really need to roll so much for the study. It's more just to see if you got a natural 1, you might get distracted or something.
Oh, I just go close the door in my room and study. I'm all good.
If you're using it, it's usually what you need to know.
Yeah.
It's more just putting in the time.
Because there's only one other thing I want to try. I won't be doing it with Logan. It's a very messed with his mind stuff.
Well, Rula is definitely watching the sparring because of what she's wearing.
ninja stuff.
Ninja stuff.
But doesn't have a proper dinner. Fucking
Pull that up.
You do that every day? Tiala?
I'm not doing that with her.
No,
I'm sparring.
Sparring technique. It's a martial arts. It's,
And I'm doing an additional, just like workout and stuff.
Oh, have you got martial arts?
oh yeah, I've got martial arts.
We both do.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Doing that doesn't. The schedule bonus to arrive, you get a bonus on.
Yeah, it's a skill, so just something to fill time which we've been doing, keep it fit. The only other thing I'll be doing is, after sparring, if you notice that Rose has been watching. You want to join in, or
With you.
either one?
Well, I'll have to get out of the armor first. It wouldn't really be fair to spar with you. But maybe it wouldn't be fair.
Commandment roll.
Well, no, I'm assuming like this is over 3 days. At some point, you would have showered and changed and so forth.
No, yeah, it's more a
I
case
have
of
nasal numbing agent.
Yeah, but well, that and you know. No, she's doing that, but she's wearing the armor to try and get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm actually going to use my full ninjutsu against her.
Yeah.
Martial arts.
Or why do you want to actually
You can roll against
Yeah.
each other, yeah.
Because I'm guessing it's a little more competitive. It's not just practice.
Oh, you know she's going to win because you've got strength as a primary.
Secondary.
Yeah, it's a dump stat.
Oh, fuck.
Ouch. Ooh. I should have used a different die. Although, mind you, you might actually still beat me. What are you at?
Well, just
The general fighting?
I don't know. Do we do it like?
Strength plus bad plus dice roll, pretty much.
Yeah, strength
okay.
is better. You're not actually.
Okay, so 2 strength,
Oh, but if you are using your martial arts, then you'll add that.
Yeah.
3 bab. I don't know what I've got on that. And martial arts gives me, as I recall, I have 3rd rank, so I get another. My D3 goes to a D6.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 ranks in martial arts, so I don't get that bonus.
Oh, big help there. Okay, so I get to
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to make you actually roll down.
22.
I'm 25 before martial arts adds anything to it, if it does.
And that will be in damage step.
Well, even in armor, I'm not going to be able to defend against the 20 anyway.
Yeah, I know, but yours is higher, so you would come out better. So
Logan can make a intelligence roll as well after the session.
that's not good.
So, which defense actually tell you about?
That's right.
You don't. We just compared rolls.
They just compare roll.
Yeah.
You're not actually because we're not fighting. It's,
Yeah, I don't get higher than a 7.
Okay.
Because I used my good rolls earlier.
I'm good, thanks.
Any other spare time I have that isn't filled with things we specified, I'll put into work on what work I can do on the workbench on the CA5.
Oh, okay.
Which is the top project on the heap.
I'll get out the deck of cards that I have and ask Rosa if she would like to form an experiment with me.
What, like a game? Are we gambling? What are we gambling?
See if I can lift the card and look at it, think about it, and I'll see if I can tell what it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fast return.
Oh, so about that thing, yellow star. Thinking about blue fountain.
You're a terrible player.
Yep.
I've got that you're 19% the way through your Asari Heroines book.
Oh, damn it. I left that at home. You have that, but you can't find my CR5 progress.
Yeah.
I know I wasn't keeping track of it because you were.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I just start again then.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I know
It
the
will
roll.
be somewhere, it's just I don't know what
Well,
file it's in.
I have goblins resisting this. So
Yeah. And I wasn't doing this on purpose. What it was, I'm trying to, because I can read his mind. If I want to.
Not always.
but pretty fucking more accurate than I should.
I can resist you if I want. Yes, I can. I actually can resist that very easily, old man.
Rosa has had problems in that regard. That's why I was quite happy to say you can probably get it because of his history.
We don't need to know.
Oh, we're about to find out, I'm afraid.
Oh well. Make sure you tell me, I love gossip. What's that, Miss Renegade?
Ouch.
Can I turn a dark shade of blue? Embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay, so there's like 20 hours in a day, right?
Yes.
I can spend 4 of those studying.
Yes.
You probably don't spar for more than about half an hour. Another half an hour I'll tacked onto that for a workout. That's 5 hours of a 20-hour day down. What's left? 8 hours sleep. Everything else,
No.
I need to catch up on my shit.
Okay, make a repair roll, because it'll be the closest thing.
Let's see, that would be 7 on the die. 20 all on.
We're going together and we're pretty much doing that for about half the day. It's about 10 hours. So, yeah, okay, so you've been delving into
Yeah, truth sense.
truth sense, okay.
So, gave her the cards. Like when I was talking to the guy, I could get a general reading on whether they're telling the truth or not. That's all I'm trying to do. Get more refined on that. That's not what's on the card.
What's not what's on the card?
What you're thinking is not what's on the card.
No. Yellow star. I guess I lose then.
Because without going into your mind, I can't see it. I'm not going because I don't trust you enough.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a true-false.
It's just a truth, but I know that you're.
You can go, I mean, it's up to you how deep you want to.
No, it's like until she's part of the group, there's
Race
no.
eternity.
Yeah. So we'll do that for her. See if we can actually get in here.
Do I need to do repeated rolls?
No, I was just going to use that as a. Oh, actually, do one for day 2 as well, I suppose, because that's just the first day.
Is there anything else I need to do?
Best sound. Enjoy that. Go to sleep.
Sleep!
Improved over the last one by 2.
Truth sense. Of course, it isn't necessarily particularly helpful, but I mean, every different mind, I mean, you've been in many human minds before, so every bit helps. Okay, is there any other things that any of you want to do before
I can't think
you
of anything
arrive in
else.
system? Because you're going to arrive in system itself
Where did I put my phone?
sooner, but
That one.
Oh, there it is.
so when you are, because you'll probably arrive in the system itself. Not this is, but the you'll come through the relay itself. About a third of the way into your journey, so the rest is going to be just traveling.
Neat. Already done the roll.
So you come out at the relay and just before it starts, the ship automatically takes off. It says, detecting incoming messages. Would you like to connect to the extranet to receive messages before continuing on?
Yes, Meryl, thank you.
I don't think it's in Merle.
No, that was pretty good.
No.
No?
No.
Would you like me to register the name Meryl?
No, apparently not.
There are 2 messages for Miss Diabo. 1 message for the game,
Your fan club has messages for you, Tiala.
and a group Sidewinders message.
I'll take the Logain and group. Ms. D'Avo will take her fan club's message.
And how group you are. Do you want to open the one from your
I'll be opening
Coyote
it.
Ball friend first, or the one from your normal friend first?
Your normal friend first.
I'd like to send back a quick reply saying, please don't make anything public just yet. We still hope to actually use the captain's ship as bait and a lure.
I was wondering if you guys
As a lure to try and bait more of this criminal scum
Yeah.
out in the terminus. I'll let you know how it goes. Yes, in fact, I don't require any reward. Justice is its own reward. Logan Centurious, Sidewinders, have a car.
The other one you get is a video message from the sergeant.
Ooh, sexful.
Logan, Tiala, and whoever else is watching this, I managed to get some information out of one of the captives, so to speak. The pilot managed to give up the location of planet Bala in Tyros Basin, Tagani system. He also,
Make a note
with
of
some
that, Bill.
encouragement, gave me these maps.
Is that the whole message?
Pretty much, yes.
Is there also a data
Oh,
stream
you
that tells me
basically
what
be
the
like-
numbers mean?
When you return to the Citadel, I can give you further info.
I'll send back a response just saying, message received, thank you.
And yeah, I'll just send back hope all is going well. And yeah, I'll be back again soon, hopefully.
Actually, the ship's smart enough to actually also go, your visitor has also received a message.
Our visitor.
Human Rosa Rodriguez Santiago.
Who's the message from?
Senorina Atobia.
No harm in it then. Relay the message to an outside terminal. Attention, passenger Rosa Rodriguez. Please report to the terminal in the La Cruz Lounge for a message from home. Your sister loves you.
Did you look across and see my screen, did you?
I do now. Copy that to me, please. No, I mean, I got a message from your sister. I sent her some
Which
information.
one?
The detective, D'Avo. Lucina.
Yep.
She seems to think that Euphrasia might be able to I hope I said that right. Might be able to be aware of when she contacts you, so she sent a little message to you through me.
Oh, okay.
Just at the bottom there.
That'd be good.
I will send back. I'll append to the reply also that I passed on the as required and is returned.
So did the gaming character see the message that Tiala got?
Yeah,
The attached
photograph.
I was reading it.
Yeah, and then you would have
And
scrolled
I was
that
scrolling up, and then. Well, I haven't finished reading it, but I would have been.
Then you get to the end and you hear.
My camera doesn't make a noise.
No, it's not that one. It's not.
So I'll send a message back and say, yes, Logan hasn't been very happy this week. First comment on the book was about your Oryx team and then feeding you.
Cheats.
And you guys will come out on top. You always do. Smile.
Come on top. I'm 12.
And so yeah, really like to see you next
Hold
if I
your
can.
balls.
But if our schedules match.
I mean, Nazina will have finished her project fairly quickly, just after the first day, probably.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Well, then she
She's
can check
good.
it, double check it.
I mean, yes, she would have needed to do a quick test when. Yeah. when you dropped out of the relay, but
Boom.
keep doing that.
What?
If there's no other business, you...
I believe my time's completely filled.
Yeah.
So I can't have other business.
Hmm.